Hi friends, let me take you on an exciting journey into the heart of Stoicism and introduce you to Stoic philosophy. Please support me by subscribing to this channel and liking the content. Also, share your thoughts with me in the form of comments. 10 things you should quietly remove from your life. Introduction. In embracing Stoic philosophy, I have learned the importance of quietly removing certain things from my life. First, I distance myself from toxic relationships that drain my energy and cloud my mind with negativity. I also eliminate clutter, both physical and mental, to create a space of tranquility and focus. Negative self-talk is another habit I discard, replacing it with affirmations that strengthen my spirit. I let go of the fear of failure and the need for perfection, understanding that growth comes from embracing challenges. Overcommitment is something I avoid, ensuring that my time and efforts are aligned with my true purpose. By removing these distractions and impediments, I can live a more peaceful and purposeful life. Join me in this journey towards clarity and self-improvement. Number 1. Toxic relationships. Embracing Stoic philosophy has taught me the importance of removing toxic relationships from my life. Toxic relationships drain my energy and disturb my peace of mind. By quietly stepping away from people who constantly bring negativity and chaos, I create space for tranquility and positive growth. Stoicism reminds me that my well-being is paramount, and surrounding myself with those who uplift and support me is crucial. I focus on cultivating relationships that encourage my virtues and align with my values. Letting go of toxic ties isn't easy, but it's essential for my mental and emotional health. This journey allows me to foster meaningful connections and maintain inner peace. Embracing this philosophy empowers me to lead a more fulfilling and serene life. Join me in prioritizing your well-being and embracing the strength to let go. Number 2. Clutter. Embracing Stoic philosophy has taught me the importance of removing clutter from my life. Clutter, both physical and mental, creates unnecessary chaos and distracts me from what truly matters. By quietly eliminating these distractions, I create a space that fosters tranquility and focus. This practice allows me to appreciate the present moment and prioritize my well-being. I have found that a tidy environment translates to a clearer mind. Stoicism encourages me to let go of material possessions and thoughts that no longer serve me. This process isn't just about cleanliness, it's about making room for growth and clarity. Embracing minimalism helps me stay grounded and focused on my goals. Number 3. Negative self-talk. Embracing Stoic philosophy has shown me the importance of removing negative self-talk from my life. Negative self-talk creates unnecessary mental clutter and undermines my confidence and well-being. By quietly eliminating these harmful thoughts, I foster a healthier and more positive mindset. I have found that replacing negative self-talk with affirmations and constructive reflections leads to greater inner peace. Stoicism teaches me to focus on what I can control, my thoughts and reactions. Letting go of self-criticism allows me to embrace my strengths and work on my weaknesses without judgment. Imagine a life free from the burden of negative self-talk, where every challenge becomes an opportunity for growth. Join me in adopting a Stoic mindset and transforming your inner dialogue for a more fulfilling and empowered life. Number 4. Procrastination. Procrastination is a habit I have learned to quietly remove from my life through Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches the importance of taking action and living in the present moment. By constantly delaying tasks, I waste valuable time and create unnecessary stress. I began to realize that procrastination stems from a fear of failure or discomfort. Embracing Stoicism, I remind myself to focus on what I can control my actions and efforts. Breaking tasks into smaller, manageable steps helps me stay motivated and focused. Imagine the sense of accomplishment and peace that comes from completing tasks on time. By eliminating procrastination, I free myself from anxiety and make room for growth and success. Join me in adopting a Stoic approach to overcome procrastination and live a more productive and fulfilling life. Number 5. Unhealthy habits. Unhealthy habits are something I've learned to quietly remove from my life, guided by Stoic philosophy. Stoicism emphasizes living in harmony with nature and exercising self-control. I realized that indulging in unhealthy habits like poor diet, lack of exercise, and excessive screen time not only harms my body but also my mind. By embracing Stoic principles, I focus on what I can control: my daily choices and actions. I began replacing unhealthy habits with positive ones like balanced eating, regular exercise, and mindfulness. Each small change brought a sense of empowerment and clarity. Imagine the vitality and mental sharpness that comes from living healthily. By eliminating unhealthy habits, I open the door to a more energetic, purposeful life. Join me in adopting Stoic wisdom to transform your daily habits and enhance your well-being. Number 6. Comparisons. Comparisons are one of the things I've learned to quietly remove from my life, inspired by Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our own path and to not be swayed by external factors. I realized that constantly comparing myself to others only led to dissatisfaction and envy. Instead, I began to embrace the Stoic idea of focusing on what I can control: my actions, thoughts, and responses. By doing so, I found a sense of inner peace and contentment. Each day, I remind myself that my journey is unique and that true happiness comes from within, not from measuring up to others. Imagine the freedom and joy that comes from appreciating your own progress without the burden of comparisons. By letting go of comparisons, I've unlocked a more fulfilling and self-assured life. Join me in adopting Stoic wisdom to transform your mindset and elevate your sense of self-worth. Number 7. Debt. Debt is a burden that I've learned to quietly remove from my life, guided by Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us to seek tranquility and freedom by focusing on what we can control. Being in debt constantly weighed on my mind, causing unnecessary stress and anxiety. I decided to embrace the Stoic principle of living within my means and valuing simplicity. By carefully managing my finances and prioritizing needs over wants, I started to pay off my debts. Each step towards financial freedom felt liberating, allowing me to focus on personal growth and inner peace. Imagine a life unburdened by the shackles of debt, where your mind is free to pursue meaningful endeavors. By eliminating debt, I found a sense of stability and empowerment. Join me in applying Stoic wisdom to achieve financial freedom and a more serene life. Number 8. Negative news. Negative news is a drain on my mental well-being, and Stoic philosophy has taught me to remove it quietly from my life. Stoicism emphasizes focusing on what I can control and maintaining inner peace. Constant exposure to negative news disrupts this balance, filling my mind with anxiety and stress over things beyond my influence. By reducing my consumption of negative news, I have reclaimed my tranquility. I now choose to focus on positive stories and constructive actions I can take. This shift has brought a profound sense of calm and empowerment to my daily life. Imagine freeing yourself from the relentless barrage of negativity and filling your mind with positivity and purpose. By consciously removing negative news, I have found greater peace and a clearer path to living a virtuous life. Embrace this change with me, and let's cultivate a more serene and focused mindset together. Number 9. Fear of failure. Fear of failure is a hindrance I've learned to quietly remove from my life, drawing wisdom from Stoic philosophy. Stoics teach that failure is an opportunity for growth, not something to fear or avoid. Embracing this mindset has liberated me from the paralyzing grip of perfectionism and fear of judgment. Instead of fearing failure, I now see it as a stepping stone on the path to success. Stoic principles guide me to focus on what's within my control, my efforts, attitudes, and resilience in the face of setbacks. This shift in perspective has empowered me to take bold actions and pursue my goals with renewed vigor. Imagine a life where fear of failure no longer holds you back but propels you forward. By embracing Stoic wisdom, I've transformed fear into fuel for personal growth and achievement. Join me in embracing this liberating mindset and unlocking your full potential. Number 10. Judgmental attitudes. Judgmental attitudes are something I strive to quietly remove from my life, following the teachings of Stoic philosophy. Stoics emphasize the importance of empathy and understanding, urging us to focus on improving ourselves rather than criticizing others. This shift in perspective has helped me cultivate a more compassionate and open-minded approach to interactions with others. By letting go of judgmental attitudes, I've experienced a profound sense of freedom and inner peace. Instead of dwelling on others' shortcomings, I now channel my energy into self-reflection and personal growth. Stoic principles encourage us to recognize our shared humanity and embrace kindness and acceptance. Imagine a world where judgment gives way to empathy and understanding. Embracing Stoic wisdom has enabled me to build deeper connections and foster a more harmonious environment around me. Let's embark on this journey together toward greater empathy and compassion for ourselves and others. Conclusion. Reflecting on Stoic philosophy, I've learned the power of quietly removing things from my life that hinder my growth. By shedding negative habits and attitudes, I've unlocked a greater sense of inner peace and clarity. Embracing Stoicism has shown me that true happiness comes from within, and by focusing on what truly matters, virtue, kindness, and self-improvement, I've found a path to a more fulfilling life. Join me in this journey of self-discovery and transformation, where we prioritize what enriches our souls and let go of what weighs us down. Together, let's live with intention and embrace the wisdom of Stoicism. I hope these Stoic teachings are useful and effective for you. My goal is to make your life better and more enjoyable. I will accompany you in this interesting and meaningful magazine,